Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight! Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Golden. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Lee's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. And he landed the right hand there. Lee gets caught with that punch. collar tie here. Lee gets the tie clinch here.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right,
oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Connects now with the 1-2. Got the single collar tie.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Don't get caught in that submission. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, eats a knee. And they separate. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Watch knees to the body.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks.
Right.
You get one and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it. But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more and he takes one more clean. His night's over.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike.
Wow!
trying to stay in this fight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Ooh, big shot lands.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. That kick blocked by Lee.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Another nice knee there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh,
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
oh, he might be out. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
What a punch. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Flush right hand is true. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. He blocks the punch.
Dig and kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
All right, round three coming up next.
Nice job out there. Wow, those power combinations are really paying off. You floored that guy. This round, let's go back out there and look to finish him.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big kick land. Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Keep your hands up, protect your face. Keep moving.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Can't take many of those. You better check.
And now he lands a combination.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. That's a big strike right there. Oh!
Escape, escape, escape.
Somehow stays in the fight. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands
He
up.
missed with that jab attempt there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach.
Big body kick land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands through the middle.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Checks the leg kick.
60 seconds, come on.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Straight punch lands.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Right on the button. Whoa! Lands a good combination. What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Lee. And he continues to work the body here. Back to his feet.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Nice straight punch. Oh!
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. I mean, how many can he take? Ground and pound strike there now. 3 minutes to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And they separate.
Good punch. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Inside the closed guard now. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight. fight the score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Back and forth we go. Throwing that jab, no good.
Beautiful strike.
45 seconds remain in the round. Unable to connect with the right.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already.
Oh, huge right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice kick landed there by Lee.
Boom! Big jab.
Combinations here. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, big left hook there.
Let's get back down here and work on it. Slice the open gut. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much more.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice looping punch.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly. Big leg kick land.
Oh, he lands the flying knee. That's a big frame to navigate in the octagon. No issues finding the target there.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Effective strike there by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Single collar tie now. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
How about that shin?
That was a thudding leg kick. Massive knee lands from the top.
An elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice. Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Way to hide that leg kick.
Visibly limping here. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Oh, knee to the head.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and wow!
He put it to sleep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Two minutes now to go in this one. outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Lee. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Lee's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm. Right. Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Roosh the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.